Alright, hey there everybody. Welcome back to the off-season tournament here in the Season 7 off-season. It is the second game of 4 here in round number 3. Should be a great one between Milwaukee and Tucson. Two teams that have become some of the top in the league. We'll take a look at Milwaukee first. They finished 10-2 last season with a 128-point differential. They finished 8th in total offense, 3rd in pass offense, 23rd in rush offense, 4th in total D, 3rd in pass, 8th in rush. And then for Tucson, they went 11-1 in the GFC South. They won that division very handily by 5 games. 201-point differential, 6th in total offense and pass offense, and 10th in rush offense and total defense, 25th against the pass, 3rd against the run. So 2 top 10 offenses and 2 top 10 rush defenses. So we will see if those take the forefront today. We will head over to the expert picks. Tucson a 2/3 chance to win. And we will see how it transpires here. Joseph Abatangelo taking on Taquan McFadden. Should be a great quarterback matchup. 2 young, talented QBs. We are off to Sunquest Stadium here. Should be a great day for football. Tucson has won the toss. They will elect to receive. Chris Pittinger going to get us started here for Milwaukee. Back to receive is Xavier Lacroix. He will return it to the 25-yard line. As mentioned, Taquan McFadden taking over quarterback this season. A few seasons ago, actually. He was a draft pick a couple of seasons ago. An elite dev quarterback out of NC State.
Green 33. Green 33.
Julian Forbes in the backfield. User credit prospect of Vipers owner Onyx. He will take the handoff, hurdle the man, and be brought down at the 45-yard line. Good start to the offensive drive here for Tucson. Hill, Montana, now in the backfield. He will get the toss. He'll be brought down there by number 2. That is Kason Campbell. McFadden will throw it. 2nd down and 6. Wide open target was Montana. And McFadden just overthrew him. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up. It's a draw play with Forbes. He's got the 1st down. Phases right through a block there for some reason. And picks up a 1st inside the 40. McFadden, play action here. Gonna throw right side. That one's knocked away. Good defense by linebacker Kyle Kiefer in his 2nd stint with Milwaukee.
Go!
Forbes, big lane on the left side, and Kayvon Macklin, the 98 overall safety, is there for the stop. 3rd and 2. McFadden toward the end zone, and that is going to be incomplete. Looking in the direction of Roland Brunson with defense from Tevin Askew. Nick Rowan on to kick it through. This one from 47 yards. And that kick is good right through the uprights. So Tucson will strike first today. Rowan will boot it deep. And that will be a touchback. Joseph Abatangelo walking out here at quarterback. The 96 overall Elite Dev QB was a late first-round pick in Season 2. That pass will be incomplete. Second down and 10 here for Milwaukee.
Hike.
Abatangelo back in the pocket, has a wide open Devin Brooks, and he is gone. Touchdown, Milwaukee Bees. Taking advantage of the missed assignment in zone coverage there. Something that many Access players early on, even in the beta, were complaining about zone coverage not living up to their expectations. So we will see if adjustments are made in upcoming releases, but for right now, quarterback's gonna take advantage of zone coverage whenever they can. Hand off here to Forbes. Second down and 9 after the short carry there. Another carry with Forbes, shakes off the first tackle, but Macklin is there for the stop. Picks up 9, good enough for the first to keep the chains moving. 3 wideouts to the left with Patterson Jr. in the slot. He'll throw it short, has his tight end Ethan Harrelson. Second down and 4. McFadden goes play action here. Over the middle, he's got his number 1 target, Ronnie Patterson Jr. Taken 10 picks above Joseph Abatangelo in the draft. Patterson, a 92 overall superstar dev, was picked in Season 2 out of University of Miami, Florida. McFadden gonna go deep here, and that one knocked away. Keenan Coates on the coverage, but it looked like Ronnie Patterson Jr. kind of stepped out of the way of that for some reason. I don't know if you guys saw what I saw. Anyway, second down and 10. Hand off. It is Forbes. Kyle Kiefer on the stop. Quick throw here, complete. Zion Foster with the grab. Originally part of the Mesa Venom. Good, reliable slot receiver. 83 overall, normal out of Virginia. First play of the second quarter. Sees McFadden dropping back, airing it out, and that is going to be incomplete. Keenan Coates again on the coverage. He is now their number 1 corner, I believe. Yeah, he has an 88 overall.
Black 21. Black 21.
Superstar dev, 3rd round pick of last year out of Appalachian State. Is Coates. McFadden got his tight end. Harrelson keeps churning, and he is in. Touchdown Tucson. Wow.
Go.
Andre Rowe on the return, rookie running back, superstar development. Abitangelo
Ready.
gonna start out in the gun here. A little toss to Chapman. And that will go nowhere. Cameron Galbraith says, I'm gonna bring you down. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Man in motion is Devin Brooks. The off tackle run with Chapman. I believe that was 94 Adam Katona on the stop. Tucson fans on their feet here. 3rd and 9. They run it with McCarthy, and that will be short. Fourth down, Raul Muniz in punt formation. Lacroix to receive. Forbes on the carry. Good tackle that time. Ethan Duke on the tackle for loss that time. Loss of 2. Second down, 12. Single back set for Tucson. McFadden to pass it. Wide open man is Jashawn Trice. That's a big connection there. Call it a gain of 27 on the play. And it is first down inside the 40 for the Vipers. McFadden feeling the pressure. Wide open target was Patterson. He overthrew him. Oh no. Had him wide open on the seam route and just put a little bit too much arm into it. A flag here, Quentin Bell guilty of encroachment. That'll move him up 5 yards. Second and 5 after the penalty. McFadden. Pressure coming, gets it out to the fullback, Alex Anagastopoulos. That'll be good enough for a first down. Picks up 8 there. 2 tight ends in the game. Harrelson joined by 88 Quinn Large. McFadden. Handoff. Forbes. Stopped there by Macklin. Second down and 1. Forbes on the carry. Churning his way forward inside the 5.
Set.
First and goal for McFadden. That is a touchdown. Ronnie Patterson Jr. hauls it in right over Keenan Coates. And Tucson with a 2-score advantage.
Blue 26. Sit hut.
Pass there by Abitangelo falls incomplete. It'll bring up second and 10.
Strike.
Good defense that time. Dorian Revels along with Gerald Phillips Jr. on the coverage. Third down, 2 backs in the backfield. Hand it off again. McCarthy. Not sure why they're running it on a 3rd and 10, but it is inside the 2-minute warning. They also did do that outside of the 2-minute limit as well. Wonder if it's even listening to my play call. Lacroix on the return. Exactly a minute to go here in the first half. It's a toss for Forbes.
Hike. Blue 4. Blue 4. Hut. Ready. Hut.
Second and 9 for Tucson here. They'll run it, trying to wind down the time here in the half. Milwaukee doesn't really seem to care.
Red 44.
That'll be the half.
Red 44.
17-7 as we approach half number 2. Nick Rowan will get us restarted here. Andre Rowe back to return. Rowe out across the 25 and will be brought down at the 30.
Ready.
Abitangelo in the gun. Going to throw it. Pass is caught. Tight end Troy Wilkins with the catch. It's good for a small gain of 4.
Green 3. Go.
A handoff here to Chapman. Good for 5. Third down and 2 coming up.
Sit up.
Abitangelo going to go play action here. That's picked off! Kenny McKenzie. I believe he was trying to hit Devin Brooks on that and threw it right to the Vipers defense.
Red 31. Red 30.
A tremendous play by McKenzie sets up Tucson right around midfield. Montana on that carry, good for 4.
Go.
A toss to Forbes, has the outside edge there. Some good blocking by the Tucson offense allows Forbes to get a first down. First and 10 here, throwing deep. And that pass will be incomplete. Oliver Dunn on the coverage that time for Milwaukee. Exactly 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Forbes gonna keep it on the ground again.
Strike.
Play action this time for McFadden, airing it out toward the end zone. That'll be knocked away. Tevin Askew in coverage. And Rowan on to attempt a field goal to make this a 13-point game. His kick from 48 hit the upright. No good for Nick Rowan there. As Milwaukee looking to take advantage of this. Evan Chapman held pretty much silent today, only 2 yards to carry. Abitangelo over the middle of the field. He's got Troy Wilkins. That's a big reception there. Abitangelo struggling so far. 3 for 7 with a touchdown and a pick. Chapman met immediately there. Couldn't go anywhere because Tevin Edwards was standing in his way. Loss of 4, second down 14. Abitangelo. Pressure coming. Wide open target is Jordan Salerno. Kenny McKenzie in the little cushion coverage there, bringing him down for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6 here. Tucson fans on their feet looking for a big stop. Abitangelo, quick throw. He's got Wilkins. Nice awareness to find the open man. Three of his 5 completions have been to Wilkins. We'll see if he relies on him again. But that is on the premise that he gets the ball off. Devontae Connor getting through him for the sack. Loss of 2 on that. Second down and 12 as that'll end the 3rd. Milwaukee driving here. Still down by 10 though.
Green 3, set.
Abitangelo in the gun, motioning a receiver. Second down and 12 as we open the 4th quarter. Little pitch route there. Wilkins again. He's been Abitangelo's favorite target today. 3rd and 8 coming up as that route only gains 4. Abitangelo will throw it. Wilkins again, but he might be short. He is short by just an inch or 2. Pittinger will make this a 17-10 game if good, and it is good. Lacroix on the return. Out to the 20. Milwaukee still very well in this thing. Remember, in 26, you also have the kickoff conversion, if that comes into effect at all today. If you score, instead of doing an onside kick, the teams have the option to get a 4th and 12 from their own 28. If they convert, they keep the drive going. But Tucson up by 7 here. That is going to be incomplete as Kayvon Macklin was in coverage.
Ready.
Second down and 10. McFadden will go deep. He's got a target. Patterson Jr. hauls that in. How did he do that? That was an unbelievable grab.
Blue 40.
Forbes on the carry. First down here. Great blocking that time. 66, Byron Cobb. Big shout out there to the O-line.
Green 46.
2:45 to go and counting here in the game. Tucson looking to put the icing on the cake here, and that is not going to do it.
Green 46.
Second down and 10. Play action for McFadden. He'll go down. It is a sack for Oliver Dunn. Third and 18. Milwaukee still has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. McFadden caught. Zion Foster comes through in the clutch. First down, Vipers. Wow. That was a great pass, too. Put it right on the money for him. Two-minute warning here. Tucson in the goal line. Forbes churning ahead, close to a touchdown. They'll mark him just inside the one. Milwaukee is starting to use their timeouts here. Second down and goal. McFadden, handoff. Forbes not going anywhere. Kiefer on the tackle. Milwaukee uses timeout number 2. And a stop here, and Milwaukee is still in this thing. McFadden, play action, end zone touchdown, Roland Brunson. That is huge. That puts him up by 2 scores. But do I dare say the game is over? We have seen crazier things. With still 1:45 left on the clock and Milwaukee having 1 timeout. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the chances are slim. Andre Rowe will return it from the 5. 1:42 to go. Milwaukee down by 14. Abbatangelo, quick throw, caught. Brooks has some room to run. He's inside the 40 already. Milwaukee does use their last time out here, however. Clock stops with 1:34 to go. Abbatangelo, another quick one. That is incomplete. Took only 3 seconds off the clock. 2 running backs in the game now for Abbatangelo. Another quick throw. Salerno caught it, but he stays in bounds. Dorian Revels on the stop there. Abbatangelo caught. That is Salerno. Clock moving. First and goal, at the 8. Pass here, picked! Richie Burke. Oh my goodness. Trying to hit the fader out, actually. And they'll actually bring him down for a safety here. I thought that was in the end zone, but I guess not. Okay. I'll have to go back and look at that, because I swear that it was in the end zone for a touchback. Anyway, Rowe will return it. Now Milwaukee has the ball back here. Granted, they only have 49 seconds, but still.
Go!
Pass is incomplete. Medlin on the catch. Clock is ticking, 32 seconds and counting. It's a connection with Brooks, and they have to start managing the clock now. Probably a spike coming up here, I would think. Yep. They will spike it with 16 to go. So probably one shot at the end zone here, and then the kickoff conversion if they want a chance in this one. Abbatangelo to Brooks, and if he broke that tackle, that would have been great, but that will probably be the end of this one. If they spike it off in time, cool, but nope, that will be the end of it. Tucson advances 24-12. We will take a look at the final scores here, or final stats rather. Abatangelo, besides the 2 picks, did pretty well. Running game was absolutely atrocious. Devin Brooks and Wilkins, their offense today. Kiefer, there's that for you. Steven Sekaresh did nothing today, which I'm surprised about. He's usually pretty active on that defense. Forbes, great job. Patterson, 355 and a TD. Harrelson, that big catch. Cool. Revels, 6 tackles. Looking good. Of course, Richie Burke with that late game pick to seal the deal. And there you go. Game stats, boom. Yard spread for Milwaukee, 286 to 8. Love that. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All right, well that will be it for me. Next game you guys will see is gonna be El Paso, no, Brooklyn, Wichita, and then El Paso, Louisville. And then we will have the winners of those 2 winning bracket games, and then the winners of the 2 losing bracket games will play in their respective championships. And then just for fun, we will have a championship game between those 2 winners. So we have 8 at the start of this round. Now we are down to just 6, and we'll be down to 4 after the rest of the games in this round are complete. We'll see you soon, folks. Take care.